Donald Trump made a tweet yesterday declaring Nigeria as a country of major concern. So many people don't even understand the depth of what that tweet means. I see so many Nigerians displaying their foolishness under the comment section. The tweet was made as a result of the genocide of Christians, the killings of Christians over the years in Nigeria, and the government of the country in Nigeria doing nothing about it. People don't know the detrimental effect this is going to have on the economy of Nigeria. This is going to lead to a drastic decline of foreign investment in Nigeria. Secondly, we all know that America is the major um, contributor to funding of medical aid to vulnerable communities in Nigeria. I'm talking about HIV and AIDS, the healthcare system. That funding will be withdrawn. Visa restrictions. In fact, this is just a few compared to the negative effect this is going to have on the economy. Another thing again is that I see so many buyers from people who make videos talking about this genocide. And when you check their background information, you will find out that these videos are made by people who are from the core part of the northern part of Nigeria, or people that have sold their integrity and have these ties to the Nigerian government. People sponsored by Nigerian politicians to dish out lies about the ongoing genocide in the country. Let me give you one out of the many thousands of unaliving of Christians that had happened in the country since the year 2000. There is a monument containing the names of 501 Christians. Like, it's standing on the mass grave and it contains the names of 501 Christians that were massacred in the village of Dogo Nahawa in Jos. This happened the month of March 2010. Check it out on the internet if you think I'm lying. Statistics place the death toll, direct Christians, to be over 43,000 between the year 2009 and 2021. You can check out this information from the International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law. Others estimate the death toll within 2 decades to be between 60 to 70,000. The major perpetrators of this violent act are Boko Haram, ISWAP, that is the Islamic State West African Province, and armed members of the Fulani ethnic group that is popularly known as Fulani herdsmen. The Fulani herdsmen are responsible for over 55% of recorded Christian deaths in the Middle Belt region of Nigeria. The total toll amounts to over 12,500 in number between the year 2015 and 2021 alone. Boko Haram contributed to over 11,500 deaths between 2009 and 2014 also. This violence is most severe in the northern part of Nigeria and the Middle Belt region of the country, including states like Benue, Plateau, Kaduna, Yobe, Adamawa, and Borno states. Displaced people are still living in refugee camps as I am talking to you. This information and statistics I just mentioned now were sourced out from the International Society for Civil Liberties and Rule of Law, Inter-Society. You can go check their website. Another thing I want to talk about is it takes integrity to say an unfiltered truth the way it's supposed to be. In Nigeria, we have a saying that it is the person that wears the shoe that knows where it pinches. What I'm trying to point out is that It is those particular the victims of this violence, their families and their loved ones that witnessed this type of horrendous act that will tell you what the actual truth is. Having established that as truth and fact, another question I was being asked that I want to clarify is, are people of the opposite religion affected by this violence? The answer is yes, because that's the northern part of Nigeria, and some of the people living in these affected communities are also Muslims, so they are also affected. All life matters. That's what I'm trying to point out. So if it takes America and Donald Trump threatening Nigeria to make the Nigerian government to do what they're supposed to do, what they failed to do over the years, I will give my blessing and support.